everybody. Today I want to share with you 3 different ways that you can decorate your tables for Halloween and fall. So in my breakfast room, which we typically eat in, I have just a simple throw that I got from Walmart and a mum that I put on the center of the table. And that's fine for every day, but I've been looking at it and thinking, let's jazz it up a bit. Let's make it a little bit more fall as we get ready for Halloween and Thanksgiving in the next couple months. So I want to show you what we can do to spruce up this table decoration. So we're going to take all this off, and I found these big glass jars. They were a great deal at Walmart, between $8 and $15, $15 for the big one. And I got 3 different sizes. So a large, a medium, and a small. And I filled them up with faux pumpkins and pine cones, leaves, and acorns that I also got from Walmart. And I'm gonna put that as my center of my table. And around that, I'm just gonna put some fresh cut flowers, put the shorter one in front. This was just a bouquet that I had for a couple of weeks, and so I wanted to repurpose it and give it a new life. And I thought this was cute to do. And then around this, I'm gonna put some battery operated tea lights. And whenever you're ready, you can turn those on and they will add to the ambiance. So that's tablescape number 1. So a couple of weeks ago, I did this porch design on my back porch for fall, and I love it for every day, but on Halloween, we'll eat out here. And so I was trying to think of what the table design could look like, and this is what I came up with. I'm also gonna utilize part of this. So I'm gonna take off my tablecloths and instead cover it with this burlap runner that I got at Walmart. And then I took just a lot of my vases that I have, all different sizes, none of them match, and I filled them with candy corn and a battery operated tea light. Blinking on me. And I am going to continue to put these on the table. I'll put the biggest one in the center, and then these spread out from there. And then to that, I'm going to take the garland that I had put in my fall porch design. It's just some leaf garland that I got from Walmart. And I'm gonna go every other vase like this. And then take some of the leaves and put on the ends to kind of cover up that plastic there. And then take some of the dazzled pumpkins and put them every other way. This, I think one more. And then I'll take some more battery operated tea lights and do the same idea where I go every other one like this. And I think we're all ready for Halloween. So my last table to decorate today is the dining room table. I typically have just a green household plant in this room, and today we're gonna make it a little bit more festive, a little bit more appropriate for Halloween and fall. That might even take me into Thanksgiving. So let's see. I got a wooden bowl from Walmart, and I filled it with some faux pumpkins, and then I took some filler and just stuck around it. Now I got all different textures of pumpkins, some plaid cloth ones and a velvet pumpkin, but to some of these plastic ones, I decided to spruce it up a little bit. And I took glitter cinnamon pine cones and I pulled all of the little petals off of it and I glued it onto the pumpkin, and I'll show you how to do that in just a minute. But I think that adds a lot of pizzazz. I bedazzled them to this bowl, and you don't have to do that to all of them, just to some of them. And because the pumpkins are artificial, then I can reuse this entire display in some way or fashion next year as well. Now around this, I want to put some candles. So I've got 2 here. And then I'm gonna take some little white vases that I have and some flowers and put them on either side. And then, of course, I love them, the battery operated tea lights. We'll put all around here, and it will add to the beauty of the table. My son asked me why we don't eat in here more often, and I think that it would be fun for us, especially during the holidays, to eat in this room a little bit more. And now that it is decked out, all the more fun it will be. I'm going to show you how to make little pumpkins that have a pine cone decoration on the top. And if you'll just get some pine cones, these are ornament ones and they're glittery, so that was fun. But look for the pine cones that are really spread out, because those are a little bit easier for you to tear apart. And then you're just gonna get in there and twist and turn and pull out each one of those little petals until you have a good sized pile. Then take your glue gun and go in a ring around about a ½ inch, depending upon the size of that pumpkin. Make a glue ring, and then you're gonna take those petals and stick to that glue. And you'll just keep going all the way around in one big circle, working quickly so the glue doesn't dry. And I'm almost there. Once you have this first ring done, then you're going to do another glue ring, and oh, here we go. Looking for some big petals for the outskirts of it. Okay, now once you have that first circle done, then go on the inside part of those pine cone petals, and then you're going to do it again. So going a little bit closer in this time. Oh, that one's a little long. There we go. All the way around. And really the biggest hassle of this craft is just pulling out those little petals. And it's not that bad, just take your time. And I tried at first with scissors, but it wasn't working all that well. So I just decided to twist and turn and use my fingers. And I've got some glue on my hand, so I'm sticking a little bit. It's probably important to wear protective gear when you're doing hot glue gun stuff, but I'm always in a big hurry. Then you're gonna do another ring of glue inside of that, and this will be our last one. And you're just gonna fill in all of these spots until we don't see the green or whatever color that pumpkin is. Keep going, keep going. Until you filled in all those spots. I think I've got one more little hole that I'd like to fill in. And there you go.